What's going on, everybody? I'm your host this week for the Marvelite podcast. We're back after a unintended 1 month hiatus, I suppose. But speaking of alternate versions, there's a new rumor that Deadpool will be in the MCU or Disney Plus. And what's this about? Spider-Man 3. Nick? What did you mean by this?
So
oh yeah,
there's
the rumor about him being in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, so the rumor surfaced like a week ago. Basically, like there's three options for Deadpool's introduction to the MCU, which is either a solo Deadpool movie, which people expected already, him showing up in Spider-Man 3, or getting a Disney Plus series. So yeah, that's kind of been the big thing. And then there was another rumor that came out like a couple days after that said Sony wants Venom for Spider-Man 3, which is going down memory lane now.
If it's only, I would not mind Tom Hardy Venom and Tom Holland Spider-Man engaging with each other, but that is the only thing you can pick out of that universe, because that's the only thing I liked about that movie, dude, was Tom Hardy and Venom in their interaction.
Oh, Morbius is coming though.
Hey, fuck them. So, anyways, I'm a Sony apologist, but like, fuck them. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Honestly, I would want them bring back Deadpool's cartoon and just put it on Hulu. Bring back that Donald Glover show and just rework it for Hulu, because I wouldn't want to see it on Disney Plus.
Was that who did the dirt ever come out about who canceled? I thought it was a Marvel decision to cancel it.
Was it Marvel or Disney? Because I'm almost certain it wasn't FX.
For what?
The Deadpool show, the Donald Glover
animated show that got canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was FX that killed it, if I remember right. No, I don't.
I can't recall. But I mean, while we're trying to figure that out,
dude, remember when we talked to Lakeith about that?
Did we?
Yeah.
Wait, about which one?
About the Deadpool show. He was like really excited about it, and he said that Donald was working on some cool shit for it.
Oh shit! Did we talk to him about that? See,
yeah, it was kind of like.
I don't even remember that night, dude.
That was a hell of a night. I mean,
anyways, Aaron, what are your thoughts?
You guys want to see him sprout up if they did do Deadpool? Because I know they want to keep him how he is.
I don't think like a Hulu show or a Disney Plus show would do him justice. I mean,
Disney
like even
Plus would definitely not.
Well, Ryan Reynolds even said that like he's not even sure how well Deadpool can hold up like on his own. Just keep like making solo movies. Like Ryan Reynolds'
that second movie was wishy-washy.
It's because I think Ryan Reynolds
not very good. I'm sorry.
No, it's pretty forgettable.
Very much.
No, I agree. I did not like that kid. Man, I did not like that kid.
They should have kept on Tim Miller, dude, because like he wanted a more stylized movie.
Well, I guess we'll see how that goes when Terminator Dark Fate comes out.
Yeah, I know. But like, you know, I think I honestly think, dude, like I'm like 50-50 on like throwing him in a Spider-Man movie, as long as he's not like Deadpool shouldn't carry the weight of the movie in a Spider-Man movie. You know what I mean? Like
I don't need Deadpool in a Spider-Man movie.
I don't need him there.
But like for his third movie, it's like, oh, let's bring in Spider-Man. I think they need to stop having Spider-Man rely on like gimmick characters.
Dude, you don't want a Spidey pool?
No.
Give Spider-Man at least 3 movies. Let Spider-Man be in 3 movies and let him actually be part of an Avengers team, and then maybe.
How do you feel about a cameo? Because I'm okay with a cameo.
A cameo's fine. I don't want it to overshadow everything.
Because
that was my
right
problem.
there, boom, your like introduction's like right there, like you know, like you could have like a small interaction where like Deadpool's in New York or something, and he's looking to like build a legitimate X-Force team or something like that, and then like he just bumps into him like while swinging or something, or beating bad guys up. You know, and then Deadpool just mentions, he's like, oh yeah, I gotta go up to Canada or something, you know, just kind of like a subtle, and then boom, right there, he's introduced to the MCU. Boom. That's it, that's done. Like, he's not
who's
like...
the Canadian Avengers? Or is that Alpha Flight? Who am I thinking of?
Alpha Flight is Canadian, and Excalibur is British, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be like, gotta go help Alpha Flight up north, and boom, 5 minutes. Because I don't want it to overshadow it, kind of like Iron Man did in that first. I don't want them to have other heroes and characters be like a reliance for Spider-Man. That's also my concern if they want to do Venom in that, because it's like it takes away from the strength of Peter Parker as a character. And I like the MCU interpretation, I really do. but it's also very, very different, which is why some people have issues with it. So it's like you gotta play to his own strength of that character. Because Tom Holland's working his ass off to make him likable. He's really likable, but you gotta let him be able to stand on his own too, and let him be Spider-Man. That was the point of his arc in the first movie. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Can we
about,
ditch those awful spider symbols that are on his suit too? I hate those.
They need some.
They look so bad.
That's a different
dude.
discussion about my beliefs about his outfit.
I just want Peter to make his own damn suit. Like I'm sick of him being Iron Man Jr.
And that's the rumor with Far From Home, which I guess we'll figure out in a month. Oh my God, that comes out right before. Good God, July is gonna be a messy ass month.
Yeah,
Man.
Michael, what are your thoughts though on the Deadpool rumor?
If you want to throw him in there for a little cameo, by all means, go for it. But I mean, Deadpool 2 kind of Deadpooled me out. Like I'm kind of indifferent about him now.
Too.
It really kind of was a shot in the dark, and I'm not really feeling him as much anymore as I was the first one.
Which is why he wanted an X-Force movie.
Yeah, like I said, they should make him in their own X-Men, X-Force film. Do that, and then if you want to pop up in Spider-Man, sure, but not more than 5-10 minutes of the film, man.
Yep.
Dude, what about Disney Plus? Nobody's commented on that possibility.
I don't think you can sanitize Deadpool really well. Because remember
PG-13 Deadpool?
No, God.
Does he need a series though? Can he carry his own series?
Well, Disney
unless he makes it
have,
really off the ball.
have a special.
You can carry an animated show, but not a live action one. I think.
I think my biggest question is
you gotta commit to making it weird and crazy.
Yeah,
that's the only way.
That's why
here's the
cartoon
thing.
works, but live action.
Two things. Will Ryan Reynolds even want to do a TV show?
I mean, I feel like you do a limited series. He wouldn't do something that's continuous that you have to film every year. But if it's a 6-episode miniseries, yeah, I'm sure.
Here's the second question: does Disney have any plans to have a special tab on their streaming service for adult content or more adult, 17 up? You know, like rated M.
Mandalorian rated. Is that PG?
It's got to be PG-13, dude. It's got to be. It's Star Wars. I've never had anything R-rated Star Wars ever. You know.
No, Force Unleashed was M. Well, that was before Disney. Never mind.
And I think that that re-release of Deadpool being PG-13, the Christmas special or whatever. I think that was Fox and Marvel sort of. I think that was them testing the waters on that.
Which I'm like, who wants to see a PG? Because remember, they tried to do PG Deadpool on Ultimate Spider-Man, and even I thought that was weird. Because it's oh, good, we got Terry McGinnis, fucking Wolf Friedle, Ron Stoppable Deadpool. He wasn't bad.
Wait, Ron Stoppable?
Weird. Yeah, Wolf Friedle played him during Spider-Man for that one. It's I'm gonna unalive them. I'm like that. Just the writing. The writing.
Wait, are you talking about Ultimate Spider-Man Deadpool?
Yeah, I'm talking about that one.
Oh, why didn't they ever do the, you know how in the cartoon he has that little, the little angel Deadpool that pops up? It's like a little floating mini Deadpool.
Because they did that with Spider-Man. Because they turned Spider-Man into Deadpool hat for 2 seasons on this.
No, but they should do that in the movie, though, where he has a little guardian angel devil on his shoulder.
That might have been funny. I mean, I like parts of Deadpool too, and I have issues with it, especially because Firestarter was just, oh man, I hated that kid. I'm sure he's a good actor. I'm sure he seems like a really nice guy.
Trash Phoenix, dude.
Oh man, do we want to talk about the trash fire that is Dark Phoenix? Rising from its ashes?
22%.
Wait, before we get into that though, there was completely forgot to bring this up, but
what's up?
There's a site called Crazy Days and Nights that has a bunch of blind item kind of rumors about stuff in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually dropped a rumor that people think is Ryan Reynolds. The thing with his site is he never actually names. He doesn't reveal what he's talking about until a week or so later. So last week he dropped a rumor that people think is Ryan Reynolds. It says this foreign-born A-list movie star wants an outrageous amount of money to appear as a character for a film that's not entirely his own. The studio doesn't want to pay it, so they found an alternative that no one is really looking forward to.
What?
What is it, Wolverine?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't think that's Ryan Reynolds. I feel like he's dedicated to his part if he really likes it.
That sounds like Robert Downey Jr., honestly.
No,
yeah.
No, it's definitely Reynolds.
Was obnoxious, yo. What was it?
Well, a foreign actor would be. I mean, he's Canadian.
Yeah,
so.
He is Canadian. Hugh Jackman's Australian too.
No, it says illiterate foreign-born A-list actor. So illiterate meaning their name has the same letter. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
So he wants too much money to play Deadpool in something that he doesn't want to do. Is that what he's saying?
I think that's.
Or the studio doesn't want to do it.
Basically, the rumor says that he's asking for too much money for a role playing Deadpool in a movie that's not his own, right?
Right.
The studio doesn't want to pay it, so they found an alternative that people are probably not going to look forward to.
What's the alternative?
Spider-Man 3 is what they're talking about?
They could do it like Superman and Shazam.
Recasting?
See him, but he never speaks.
No, they'll just do like a cameo.
Yeah.
Something that will be less appealing.
Well, what worst case scenario what if the MCU actually loses Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool though?
Like if Ryan doesn't want to do it?
What if they keep the same costume, never show his face, and then Nolan North just has the voice?
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is that might be what they were thinking to do? Because Nolan North Deadpool is great. That's why I'm like, if they do an animated series with Nolan North, 8 episodes, put it on Hulu. That way you can do everything you want to do with the insanity of it. Don't try and get like Ryan Reynolds for a limited live action series. You could afford it, but I don't think you could like maximize what you could do with that character. But in regards to Nick's rumor, I mean, who else in Hollywood has names like that? Like Ryan Reynolds is like the first one that comes to mind, and he is foreign born. I don't know. It could be someone else we don't expect either.
True.
In the comic book world, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't say comic book world though. It doesn't specify that.
So who is this guy again? I mean, is he legit?
Yeah, he has like legit scoops and stuff. He just doesn't really like. They're just
Yeah,
really
super vague.
Is he on Twitter? Where is he at?
No, he has a website. It's like a blog. It's called Crazy Days and Nights.
Mm-hmm.
Does he work in the industry?
Yeah, he's an entertainment lawyer. He works in Hollywood.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
Basically, his blog is just like celeb dirt and stuff in Hollywood.
Ooh.
So I wonder what this means then. Like what the hell are they thinking about? And what studio doesn't want to pay him? Is it Sony or Marvel and Disney doesn't want to pay him?
Well, Disney can afford it, so it might be Sony.
Disney, Marvel, whatever. Yeah.
I'm thinking Sony if it's for Spider-Man 3.
Possibly.
Yeah, because that would line up.
Because it sounds like something that Sony wouldn't want to do, but like
Dude,
Marvel
Tom
and
Rothman
Disney are
is in
pretty
charge
good at
of
caving
Sony
in
right
to actors for their pay.
Yeah, keep in mind Tom Rothman's the head of Sony right now, and he also didn't like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool.
He didn't?
No,
remember he made him Barakapool.
He also chopped up a bunch of the shit in Wolverine, wasn't it? Because he made them rebuild sets and stuff like that. Isn't he part of the reason why that movie was so terrible? Questions from a month ago from Waru, but Luke's got a dip. I don't know if you just want 3 of us to answer it, but
I'm ready to dip.
Oh yeah, you have another show to do. So Luke, where can people find you at?
You guys can find me on Twitter at QuantumXParadox.
Aaron, where can people find you at?
You can find me at our new house. You can find me next to your shoes.
You can find you in the trap where it's going down.
You can find me in the trap house. You can also find me on The Real Aaron Alexander on Instagram.
Nick, where can people find you?
You guys can find me on social media at who's_Nick.
You can find Mikey, by the way, at Failwell34 and Failwell34 Productions on his own channel. And you can find me on my own YouTube channel at Will the Greatest, as well as my social media, except Twitter, because I don't believe in that shit. We'll see you guys next time. This was episode 141. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below with the hashtag AskMarvelite. Have a good week. And if you see the movie...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.